Speaking to Canvey Island manager Danny Heale following today's 3-1 win against Leatherhead. Danny, was that an important win considering the form we've been on recently?
Yeah, like I said before, we haven't been getting the rub of the green lately. Like obviously Met Police, 10 men, last minute goal went against us. Nothing last week against Mersham. Scrappy game for both sides. Probably deserved to win if anyone deserved to win, and get hit on the counter attack in the 87th minute and lost 1-0. So pleased for the boys. They worked hard. They thoroughly deserved that today. I thought, in my opinion, especially game of two halves, the wind was horrendous today, and got ourselves 2 goals in front. They scored a bit of a sloppy goal from us, never cleared our lines early on, and goal-mouth scramble, went in 2-1, and said to them, you're going to have to stand up, be counted here, because the wind was getting worse, and to win the second half 1-0, I think just proves that we deserved it today. But the boys' attitude and work rate, and that was really good, created chances, which we've lacked of late, but scored 3 good goals, and very pleasing. It was a bit important win today as well, obviously, with a lot of people not playing, and it was a bit of a wobble up today. If we'd lost, we're looking at like we're struggling to get involved in it, but we're right back in it now. I think we're 5 points off the top, and it's all play for still. But I say, a lot of hard work to do, but we're going in the right direction.
First half, we had the wind in our favour. Are you happy to take advantage of that, especially from that Glenn Paul corner, which was almost his goal, but Steve Sheehan will take it?
Yeah, no, we said before the game, if we win the toss, we'll go with the win first half, because obviously it's a lottery with the weather, and while it was windy, we'll take the advantage. And we went 2-0 up. I said to the boy, we need a bit more than that to go in with a win second half, and to only go in with a 1-goal cushion, I thought maybe wouldn't be enough. I knew we'd probably have to score another goal, and lucky enough we did, but it was pretty comfortable in the end.
I think we switched off a little bit for their goal.
Yeah, I think we got carried away with ourselves. I said that at half time. I thought we went 2-0 up, and I think we took the foot off the gas a little bit, but which is a bit naive really, considering our experience we are. But the second half we come out and we was good. I thought we worked hard. We kept the ball at the right times, turned them when we had to, and created a few chances. Jay Cohen's unlucky at the end there. Terrell's broke through once, and Harrison Chatting and Dumas linked really well for Stokes' goal, and a great finish by Tony. So really pleased.
So the way we played with the wind in the first half, are you happy about how we coped with Leatherhead in the second half?
Yeah, hence with the weather conditions is why we made a couple of changes today, with playing Steve Sheehan right back and Lawrence and Richard giving us 3 big over 6 foot players in the back 4 because of the conditions basically, and it worked for our favour today. But Jake Pitty's very unlucky not to start today because he ain't done nothing wrong, but we just went with the conditions today, and sometimes it don't work for you, but today it did.
So, are you happy with the performance as a whole, considering, as you said, the wind was atrocious?
Yeah, no, listen, it was very important today that we got 3 points, and wherever how we got it, but I thought it weren't the most attractive game of football from both sides, but the weather never let you do it. So, we dug in, we worked hard, we didn't shirk our responsibilities, and we scored 3 good goals, and especially after not scoring for the last 3 as well, which was a bit worrying, but we worked on Thursday night really hard on our shape and getting balls in the box early and our finishing and that, and it paid dividends today. So pleased for the boys, and I want to say a big thanks to Peter Taylor for coming in and taking the session Thursday, and really enjoyed it, and the boys loved it.
What does that mean for the players to have Peter Taylor coming in, who's been there and done it? What does that mean?
Well, obviously Peter played down here years ago. He's friends with the chairman and my dad and that, and it says he weren't the first time. I think he's done about 3 or 4 sessions now, but no, he lives locally. He's only 5 minutes away, and he just said if you ever want me to come in and do a session, he's more than happy to. So that proves the sort of bloke he is, and that, and he's a big name in football. I think he gave David Beckham the captaincy for England a few years back. So no, he's a great man, and we appreciate him coming in to help.
So Tony Stokes scored his first league goal for Canvey. What's that going to do for his confidence? It's a good goal as well.
Yeah, listen, Tony's a very confident person in his own ability anyway. Obviously, he's worked so hard for the team. He got a great goal against Needham Market in the trophy for us, and he got a bit of a niggle on his ankle ligaments a couple of weeks ago, so he sat out last week, but he trained hard Thursday night, and he got his rewards today, so pleased for him.
How hard has the past month been? Obviously we were flying high, 7 wins on the bounce, and all of a sudden that all came to a grinding halt. How hard has that been to cope with being where we was to being where we have been?
Yeah, we kept our feet on the ground all the way through it. We had a bit of a tough start, we knew that with the games we had, and then we got ourselves going again. Obviously going 7 wins on the bounce was fantastic, and but we said all the way through it that there's always a kick in the teeth around the corner. There's always a kick in the teeth around the corner, and we've dealt with it. And listen, you're never going to go through this league with winning games week in, week out. You're going to have ups and downs, you're going to have highs and lows, and it proved it the last month or so. We had a great October, we've had a bit of an upset in this November, so hopefully, obviously, it's behind us now. We can look forward to December. We've got a big game against Colchester away on Tuesday night in the Senior Cup, and then all systems go, ready to go Staines next week.
So we touched on that game against Colchester on Tuesday, and yes, it is. Some people say it is only the Essex Senior Cup, but how much will it mean to those players to play in a proper league stadium? Will that be nice for them? They're looking forward to it?
Yeah, everyone's buzzing about it. Obviously, when the draw come through, to play them home or away, you'd probably rather play away on their ground, and it'd be a big day for them. We've got a few youngsters in the squad that it'd be a good experience for them as well, and I'm not sure what side they're going to put out. Obviously, I don't know how they've gone today, but they lost their manager on Friday, so just depending on what they're doing behind the scenes at Colchester to see what sort of side we play against. But it'd be a good experience for us. We've got nothing to lose. We'll go there and have a go and see where it takes us.
Nice one. Thank you, Danny.
Thanks, mate.